Hey folks, welcome back to Luigi's Hidden Mansion. You may notice a slight disturbance in my money count. I actually had to replay up to this point. Happens at some point during every playthrough, usually good to get out of the way. Anywho, we are ready to head off to the first major boss of the game. First, let's check out this chandelier. This money. Yeah, chandeliers are actually a good source of income. But you'll often forget they're there because... Oh god, it's angry. It's angry! Or I guess it's just playful, okay. So yeah, now that that's out of the way, let's go take care of the ghost that's haunting that chandelier. So, is it this room or this room? I believe it's this room. So it is. Let's leave this one in for drama. I pity the fool who doesn't know you can skip that cutscene. Anywho, this is our next opponent. Oh, you mean this Rocky Horsey? The Rocky Horsey that I'm messing with and you can't? Because you're a ghost? Oh, I guess you can't, never mind. So yep, this is our first boss. He will summon his teddy bears and throw them at you. You gotta dodge them and throw that ball at him. Pretty simple, but there's a twist. The twist is that he's magic. You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you? I love you can't tell which scream is the baby's and which is Luigi's. Alright, here's the actual boss fight. You'll summon rocking horses and throw them at you. I believe in the PAL version they switch up his routine a bit, and they're like actually have a curved trajectory. I don't know. He'll throw rocking horses at you, and he will throw balls at you. I think he's a little young for that kind of behavior. Anywho, with boss fights, it's to your advantage to remain over 90 HP at all times. Why? Because you'll survive, duh. And for another reason. Anywho, avoid those balls. Pick up that ball, and ball in his face. Now, funny thing about Chauncey, it's actually impossible to get him in one suck. Because he will always break it somewhere between 40 and 50. It's a fact, it's listed on Mario Wiki. Maybe we'll do belly dancing, I guess. I don't know, whenever I have the image of belly dancing, I think of people doing the worm, you know? And Luigi removes rather slower than you might like, is not as agile as Mario. So avoiding these things is actually tougher than you might think. Alright. Shoot it. Suck it. And get him through. Gotcha. And after each major boss, you will get an extra special key. This one is a pretty pink one, in the shape of a heart. How romantic. Except it's a baby, so that's creepy. I always love when they implement, like, the theme song into a ringtone or something. Anywho, EGAD loses control, loses contact whenever you go into a major boss fight. And he will always call you back to the lab right after a boss fight. Back we go. I call it a washing machine. Alright, so this is how portrait ghosts work. Depending on how well you catch them, you will get a golden, silver, or bronze frame. For regular portrait ghosts, if you get over 90 HP in one suck, you'll get a gold frame. I forget the stats for the rest. And for major boss fights, if you get them, if you stay above 90 HP yourself, you will get a golden frame. And I will be aiming to get all golden frames for all portrait ghosts in this playthrough. And here's our cash count. Actually got more money for this than my initial attempt, so I am good with that. Let's save. Alrighty, so we got time to catch at least one more ghost. Open up this door with our new key. And we now have access to the majority of the first floor. That's a small key compared to how we picked it up. Anywho, let's check our map. What's open? We got over here the basement, which actually has nothing for us currently. And we got that room over there. That's where we're going. All the rest are locked. There are a lot of rooms. Hello. Yes, that guy did have 0 hit points. That can happen. It's actually more common than you might think. Like this guy, I believe, also has 0. Whatever. I'm not going to lift my flashlight for him. Hello. Now these guys are really annoying. They are grabby ghosts, I call them. Basically, they'll latch onto you and you'll have to shake them off. It's annoying. I didn't show it because I'd rather preserve my health, but egad, we'll tell you regardless. That was a terrible pun, by the way. Egad. Alright, as you can see, nothing in there, but there's a key up here. Ta-da! And that's for whatever room that is over there. It's back and forthing. It is very convenient that it tells you which door it goes to. Otherwise, this would be just absolutely unbearable. Luigi is very easily startled, by the way. Here we have an introduction to Shy Guys. They have masks. Basically, once you pulled off their masks, you can stun them and suck them up. Now, unfortunately, I'm not so good at getting multiple in one go, so... Hey, jerk. So yeah, when you get hurt, you drop money, and generally you can get it back. And since this is a hidden mansion, they actually do more damage than hearts give you back most of the time. So, yeah, you kind of don't want to get hit too much. Just a good rule of thumb. Come on. Poison mushroom, avoid! I'm sure I'll accidentally get hit by poison mushroom at some point, so I'm not going to purposely show it. It sounds like something out of Luigi, Yoshi's story. Here we got... that's a chair, Luigi. Here we got Honey and Darling. I don't know what they're actually called, but... And they each have a separate line, even though they are considered one portrait. And basically what you gotta do is kind of run in the opposite direction of them, and then when they bow towards each other, they'll be susceptible. Honestly, these are some of the more annoying ones to get vulnerable. Gotcha. Grab the pearls. And get a key. To that door right over there. Let's check the chandeliers for money. Yes. So much money. And head on through. Yeah, generally you'll have to take care of the various ghosts in a room before you can do whatever's important in the room. And I probably should have saved those hearts. Saved those hearts, just in case I got hurt. That's all of them. Nice. Now, you may be confuzzled in this room. What are you supposed to do? Because if you just kind of look around, there's not much to do other than, okay, boy, a couple coins. And, yeah. So what do? Well, look, you see that mirror there? There's a button. And if you look with Game Boy Horror, there's a button. You're not supposed to push apparently. And push it. Naturally. And here we have a little sign that says, "Danger! Generally, it would not be a good idea to do anything with it." But Luigi's an idiot. So, pull it off and press this button. Well, that was something. And here we have the main villains of the game, the Boos. And this is a very much but thou must situation. And back to the lab.